What are they really thinking and feeling about you right now? What you need to know, what messages are here for you. We've got Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra and Leo on the table, as well as some charms and some letters just to give you connection to the reading. The star is making itself known, and we've also got the Northern Star on the table. What are they thinking and feeling about you right now? What you need to know. If you claim this, let me know. Private readings are always available. We have the Lovers card reverses, a certain level of confliction. One of you or both of you are not listening to your heart. Someone's up in their own head. They're feeling conflicted. They're overthinking things or over questioning things. I don't know if it's you. I don't know if it's them. Maybe both of you. But deep in your heart and deep in their heart, it's a different story. The Three of Cups reversed. Okay, that explains it. The Three of Cups reversed for me is friends that are interfering or third party interference. And this is what's getting one of you up in your own head, because there's this feeling of gossip, there's this feeling of someone stirring trouble, someone saying too much, and it's the both of you need to talk together. The both of you need to be away from these friends, these people, whoever they are, who's just gossip, 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 because they don't know what is in your heart. They don't know what is in your person's heart. And then we've got the Judgment card, which is surrendering to the path that you're meant to be on. If you two are meant to be together, you'll be together. Don't let gossip and don't let outside influences tell you how you feel in your heart and tell you how your person feels, because they don't know. They don't know. I'm going to pull a card from the Kipper deck. What else do we need to know about this situation? What else do we need to know? Yeah, a message of concern. There's somebody that's just in trouble. We've got the main male, and then we've got a child. Is there an ex? Is this a third party situation, but where there's an ex with a child somewhere? Because that feels like what it could be, and they're stirring the pot. I'm obsessed with you. Yeah, I think that's from the ex, isn't it? They want you two to part ways. They just do. Being around you makes me nervous. I find you intimidating. Okay, this X energy just doesn't want to go anywhere, so I was gonna do this as a short reading, but I'm like, no, right, okay. Let's do a quick third party situation spread. What do we need to know about this person that's interfering, this person that doesn't want either of you to be together? The Eight of Wands reversed has jumped out. We've got the Sun, we've got the Queen of Cups. I'm going to put them all back in because I don't need them to come out in a spread. But the Eight of Wands reversed is a feeling of this outside influence does not want the both of you talking. This outside influence does not want you to know that your person has big, huge feelings for you. This outside influence is a troublemaker, and your person knows it. Your person feels slightly guilty for bringing you into a stressful situation. Down this side is you. Down the middle is your person. Your person knows what they want. Your person knows what they want. And then down this side is the third party. They need to get their own life. That's what they need to do. Yeah, there they are. There they are. Your person's not going back to them. And they know it. Your person is not going back to the third party. And it feels like they have children together. It feels like the third party feels that there's an ownership here. And here they are, right in the middle of you both at the moment with the Queen of Swords energy. So I'm going to pull her out of the way. In the recent past, you've had the Ten of Cups reversed, which is feeling like there's things here that can be resolved if only the both of you could just freeze out the outside world. We've got the Page of Cups reversed, which I'm going to put as the child. And it feels like the third party uses emotional manipulation over your person being a parent, or there's a child here. So the Six of Wands for your person, they want this with you. They want this with you. They're looking for a better life. They're looking for something good, and they have that with you. The third party, if they were married, there was a divorce, but it doesn't even feel like they were married. And it may even be that the pregnancy happened outside of the actual relationship. And then we have the Three of Swords in the middle of them both. The Queen of Swords has not got over it, or they need to get over it. Your person at the moment has the Five of Swords, which is picking the battles wisely. They don't want to fight with you. They have to keep fighting with the Queen of Swords energy, whoever that is. But they don't want to fight with you. You've got this Seven of Wands reversed at the moment, which is a defensiveness. You don't want to keep getting dragged into it, and you don't want to keep being targeted by the third party. The third party needs to have their internet removed because they're using it for toxic things. And they still believe they have the power in their hands. And it feels like the third party has recently offered your person a fresh start. Your person does not want a fresh start with them. I'm going to do a long-term Celtic cross in a minute. So, in the near future, your person's going to have a confidence crisis. With the Magician reversed, it's like they're not fully aware of what they can give to you, and then there's this feeling of your person wants to protect you. Your person wants to push you out of the situation so you don't keep getting targeted, because they know what the third party is capable of. And then the Six of Swords reversed is you want to move into a better future, and the High Priestess reversed is all about making sure you keep your intuition on. Don't ignore your intuition. Your person has you on a pedestal, but because your person's going to be going through this crisis of confidence to do with everything, because no wonder they're feeling conflicted, no wonder they're feeling overwhelmed, no wonder all of this, because it's an absolute shit show. And it just feels like you and your person should just be left to build a relationship, because the child would get taken care of. Just because the third party can't emotionally manipulate everyone anymore, it feels like they do quite drastic stuff. They use a lot of weapons. They've got the Two of Wands reversed in the future. Arguments over money is going to be ongoing. It'll be ongoing because even if your person pays what they're meant to pay, the third party will tell everyone that they're not paying anything, and they will tell everyone that it's not enough. The third party in this is very good at playing the victim, is very good at pointing at your person, making them out to be a terrible person when they're not. They have no plans for the future in this situation. Where this relationship with you and your person goes next, it's got nothing to do with the third party. They're really annoying, aren't they? They're so annoying. Let's do a long-term Celtic cross for the both of you. I think there's an element of having to accept that this third party is going to be a thorn in the side of this relationship for as long as they can be. Got the Queen of Cups making herself known. Yeah. So it's up to you to what you do. Do you part ways? Do you stick together? If you come together like glue, they can't get in the middle of it. The Seven of Wands, the both of you stand on your ground for what you want. I don't read reversals in the Celtic cross because it's all about the placement. This is both of you defending your connection, and the Emperor. Neither of you want to split up with one another. The path that you're on is a brand new path. It feels like you're going to have to get on the same page. You're going to have a very honest and frank conversation of what are we building? How are we getting this built in concrete and super glue, and this person can't cause us any problems anymore. The path that you're both on is all this stress with the Ten of Swords, and this Queen of Swords energy is going to be around for a while. So it's, if you both stick together, how do you find a way of not letting them do the damage that they want to do? The Four of Pentacles, you already have something solid between the both of you. Moving forward, got the Hierophant card. Oh my goodness. So your person's going to propose to you, and this Queen of Swords energy is going to absolutely freak out. But it's not their choice. It's not up to the third party whether you two get married or engaged or moved in together. You two are soulmates. You should have met before. But then there's sometimes when a child has come along before you've met your soulmate, it means there was a reason for that child to be born. And there's a lot of love for that child and a lot of respect for that child. And yeah, they need to be encouraged in life. So the secret underlying question, we've got two cards. We've got the Seven of Swords. Are we just going to have to be in secret forever? And am I just going to get let down? If you get engaged and you want to tell everyone, tell everyone. We have laws in this land for harassment. And if you need to get professional advice, get professional advice. You don't have to put up with all kinds of harassment going on. If you want to tell everyone when you get engaged that you're engaged, tell everyone. But prepare yourself for the backlash that you'll get. But there will be a point, and there already is a point, where people will be telling the third party to sit down and shut up because they don't have a future together. You and your person has the future together. So people will start seeing over time, allow the third party to show themselves up for who they are, because believe me, people will see it. Even if they're nodding and agreeing with the third party, there comes a point where people see it for what it is, especially the closer the both of you get, the more secure you get, and the more that people see how true your connection is and how pure it is and how the child's getting looked after. People do see things. So the timing on this is the Five of Pentacles. It's just going to be a difficult time. But the Five of Pentacles is a transition period. It's having what you need to get through it. And then you can get through the door and get through to the other side. And you've got your person with you. The possible attainment is the Two of Swords making better choices for the both of you. And then we have the Fool, which is a fresh start. We also have this card, the High Priestess. You already know you two are meant to be together. You know that there's going to be a period of high stress, but you know that your person has you on a pedestal. They've never met anyone like you before. They've got a lot of love and respect for you. The third party is absolutely fuming, and they're really jealous, and there's a reason that they're jealous. There's a reason that they're jealous, and that's because you're wonderful. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection. So yeah, just take you anyway. If you've made it to this point, put something in the comments. Put the word strawberry in the comments. Then I know that you made it right to the end of the reading and that you like the longer readings. I will see you soon.